First of all, I know there is no such thing as the best trail for training. When it comes to trail running, there are so many different factors and it all depends on your personal goal. But the one I'm going to talk about really do have a lot going for it. That is the Mun Country Trail in Tsuen Wan.龍門 Trail itself is around 5 kilometers long. Going from east to west, it has just under 150 meters of ascent in total, pretty runnable overall. Going from west to east, it starts with a continuous climb of around 170 meters of ascent in 800 meters of distance, and add on just over 100 more in the 4 kilometers afterwards. Going back and forth can make up around 10k, a decent distance for everyday training, and most of the trail is runnable. The good thing about the trail is its variety of terrains. You have simple dirt trails, you have short climbs and descents of different degrees of steepness, you have to step on rocks to cross some streams, you have enough roots and rocks to trip you over in many places. In the summer, the bushes might overgrow a bit onto the trail and so on. This all-roundedness in such short distance is good for beginners and people who are short on time and just want to add some miles under their feet while trying to escape the monotony of road running. When it comes to training on a weekday, convenience is important. If you live or work in Tsuen Wan and have 2 hours or so at hand, this trail is for you. There are several ways to get to the trail itself, but the best way, I think, is to make getting there part of your training. Starting off from the Tsuen Wan MTR station, the trail is 2.3 kilometers away, with 2 long flights of stairs, totaling around 350 meters of climb. This is training enough. And if you're short on time, you don't have to do the whole trail. You can always turn back, and the way down should be half the time. Or if you finish the east to west direction and feel too tired or not motivated enough to do the reverse direction, you can walk several hundred meters to catch the minibus to go back to Tsuen Wan. Or you could run along the flat paved route along the catchwater to go back. All these things make the龍門 Trail a very flexible option to train on during the week.龍門 Trail itself can be a module in a longer run or a different run. It can be part of a loop with a climb to downloand, Needle Hill, and or Grass Hill. It has a short climb just around the corner, literally, for potential hill repeats. The catchwater route can also be used for speed work, so a lot of add or subtract options for your training. I used to live within 10 minutes walk from the Tsuen Wan MTR station. I could do the whole trail back and forth in the morning before work, getting everything done including walking to the start and showering afterwards in under 3 hours. Having such a trail near you is also good for tracking your progress. Now that I've moved away, even though the place I live is surrounded by hiking trails, I haven't found something comparable to the龍門 Trail, with such a good mix of runnable distance, climbs, variety of terrains and flexibility. And I'm still searching.